All right, final home game of the season, definitely a lot on the line. The story's been the same for the past couple of games. Walk us through the game.
Today we understood what was on the line. The team went to Georgia and got a tremendous dub, like a win that put us in conversation to boost us into the playoff hunt. So knowing that information, we needed nothing less but a win tonight. And everybody was on the same page. We knew what we had to get done, and we got that done tonight to try to put us in a better position for later.
There were a lot of stories surrounding this game. Obviously, a playoff hunt. Matt Porter's trying to create history there. But on top of that, on a personal level, last home game of your professional career, probably a lot of emotions building up, just kind of everything. Just talk a little bit on this.
Definitely, this last week has been crazy knowing that this is going to be where I hang it up at. 2 years ago, I came down to Sarasota not knowing that what was even down here, not even knowing that Siesta Key was here. So getting to know that community 2 years ago and then to have to come back and be embraced with the same warmth and love that the community showed me the first time, it was a no-brainer that it's time to put it down and this is the right place to do it. So
what's the next step moving forward after the postseason? What's the next step?
For me, as you saw in some previous interviews and see from time to time, I'm going to devote all the time I got left to my son, man. Like, it's going to be time for him to come do these basketball events and sporting events and all that. And I just want to have the time to dedicate for him to be able to do those things. So my journey ends and his starts.
Well, the career isn't over yet. You still hopefully got quite a few games left, especially if you're looking for playoff push. Might not even be the last home game.
Exactly.
Might get another few in the table.
Postseason home games.
So, again, congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Best way to do it with the win.
Yes, sir.
Terrell. There you go. Obviously, again, it was a big game. You had yourself quite a night in the 40-plus numbers. Just kind of walk us through this with scoring and kind of your role with it.
My role pretty much always the same. My teammates always pretty much just let me do me, and they fill in the right spots wherever needed. They always just let me be free. I don't really give me no restrictions, so it's pretty much the same game plan every time. We always come together in the end anyway.
So you've been able to spend the whole season with Ken, being able to play alongside him, as well as just also being a playmaker for him. Kind of just explain your experience this season, being able to play alongside him.
I mean, he a great teammate because I know sometimes when I don't got the fight in me, he bring it double time for me too. So that's the first part. Great teammate, always supporting, always there yelling on the bench. That's always what you need on your team. You need a veteran who, even if they're not in the game, they still gonna support you from the sideline. You're gonna hear them no matter what. So this whole season, I learned a lot of things. You feel me? I learned how to be a better teammate myself, and I'm just glad he was here with me. Only in my second year, so hopefully I can keep going and bring some of the things he taught me and show it to other people.
Now, of course, you guys definitely got to spend a lot of time. Do you have any fun stories to share?
Nah, I'm gonna pass on that one. I'm gonna pass on that one. I'm gonna pass on that one.
All right, just kind of finish with you. What's the kind of game mentality you're looking for these next couple games? After a big road stretch, how are you kind of walking into that?
I'm ready to win. Nothing more, nothing less. We need W's. Can't take no more losses. I'm ready to go to the next level, go to the next spot. If we keep winning, we can do that.
Finally, Billy Jackson. You found yourself attached to some big plays this game. A lot of dunks. Again, kind of just your game don't talk a lot. Just kind of do your thing. Just kind of walk us through the game, just kind of the mentality and just kind of how you saw the momentum shifting throughout the game.
There wasn't too much of a momentum shift. The only thing is their main point guard was hitting a lot of shots. That's the only momentum shift that we really had in the game. Other than that, I was just where I needed to be. That's it. Just trying to make sure I had open space on the floor, making sure my teammates were where they need to be. Just making sure we get open looks. That's it.
Now, you also found yourself really just kind of making plays all over the court defensively. With passing and then also as well just kind of being able to make some pretty big athletic plays, obviously. How does one find a way to space themselves throughout the game, just trying to put themselves in the right space at the right time?
You try to make sure that our personnel knows exactly what we're doing with each other. For me, most importantly, I just make sure that I can jump. You know what I'm saying? Like rebounds, dunks, whatever I can do to make sure that the ball stays on our end is what I can do. So that's about it.
And finally, again, you know, to play this season under his leadership, and this just kind of being, you know, the last run. Maybe you just share some words on your experience of having this team.
He's like a big brother, man. Everything comes from the heart. He's very passionate with the sport, very passionate with everything that he does. You can just see the style, the flair, everything comes from within the heart, man. He's a great dude. So learned a lot from him.
That's awesome. And we'll finish with one more question back to you. With just kind of anyone watching, like your family or maybe even years down the line, your son watching, what do you have to say, just kind of making it up?
To conclude this, man, I would just have to say, first and foremost, this team this year, this group of guys, I've played in this league for 5 years, and I've never had a team that's so selfless. I've never had a group of guys that are just so together, and we haven't known each other for no time. Like, we came into the training camp, being honest, I requested him personally when I knew I was coming back to the Lions, and him and LT Taylor. Those three I needed because I had already played against them. I knew what he brought, and I knew LT's potential. Those were the three people that I requested personally to Marcus that I wanted to play with. So playing with these guys this year has made me refine the love of the game. And when you do that, you end up having triple doubles, 30-point, 40-point games, all these other accolades that come with the fun of the game. And those guys brought that out. I was ready to give it up. But when I got with them guys and saw the energy and the passion and the love that they bring to the game, it made me revamp and fire back up and go get it for them. Just to let them understand and show them that when I'm gone and they're still doing this wherever they might be, Lions, Ecuador, DR, Mexico, it doesn't even matter because they won't be here. They get their contracts and they're going to be gone. And that's all I was here for this year, is to make sure that those guys understood what it takes to do that, and that's it. So I really just thank those guys, the coaches, the management, and everybody in Sarasota for showing me the love and support that y'all have for the 2 years that I was here.
Well, you've had a heck of a career, and it's not over yet.
Yes, sir.
So, again, just good luck moving forward for the rest of the season. Hopefully we'll be able to do another one of these pretty soon.
Yes, sir. Thank you.